Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have square root 5 minus 1 over 2 and its whole power 9. We find the value of this algebraic expression. So that here very first step we are going to do is here first we take the base of this term is equals to x, so we write it as x equals to square root of 5 minus 1 over 2. So if we take its base is equals to x, then it means that we need to find the value of x to the power of 9. So we simplify first this term, and then we need to find the value of x to the power of 9. So here first we move this 2 in the left hand side of this equation, and it will be written as 2x equals to square root of 5 minus 1. And now in the next step we move this minus 1 to the left hand side, and it will be written as 2x plus 1 equals to square root of 5. So now here we take a square on both of the sides of this equation, so that it will be written as 2x plus 1 whole square equals to square root of 5 and its whole square. So in the next step, you see here in the left hand side we have a nice algebraic identity, and we know that it is equals to a square plus b square plus 2 times of a into b, and it is equals to this 2 and square root are gone and we get 5. So now here we need some simplification, and we have 2x square equals to 4 times of x square plus 1 plus 2 times of 2 equals to 4x, and we move this 5 in the left hand side, and it will becomes minus 5 and this whole equals to 0. So that now we have 4x square plus 4x and 1 minus 5 equals to minus 4, and this whole equals to 0. And now you see here we have 4 be the common expression which lies on each of the terms, so that we divide each of the term by 4 in this way, so that after divide it by 4 we will get here this 4 is cancelled out by this 4, and we get x square plus this 4 is cancelled out by this 4, and we get x minus these are also gone, and we get minus 1 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, and now here we separate the value of x square. So we move this plus x and minus 1 to the right hand side. So when we move this minus 1 to the right hand side, it will becomes plus 1 plus x. So here we call this equation as equation number 1. So in order to find the value of x to the power of n, so here our main term is this x square equals to 1 plus x. So we move this power of x2 up to the power 9. So here we write it as x to the power of 4. First we find the value of x to the power of 4, and we move this power of x to up to 9 power. Okay, so this is our required result. So here we have x to the power 4, and we write it as x square and its whole square. So here we use this value. We know that x square equals to 1 plus x. We substitute this value of x in this equation, and we get here 1 plus x the value of x square is here when we move this x to the right hand side, it will becomes minus x. So we have this negative become plus and plus become negative, so we have 1 minus x. So this is 1 minus x whole square. So now we open the square of this term, and we write it as a square plus b square minus 2 times of ab, and here we again have the term x square. So we now substitute the value of x square. It is 1 minus x. So we get here, we substitute the value of x square, and we get 1 minus x, and this is minus 2x. So here we get 1 plus 1 is 2, and minus x minus 2x becomes minus 3x. So this is the value of x to the power of 4. And now here we take a square on both of the sides of this equation. So now first we copy down this equation. Here we have x to the power of 4 equals to 2 minus 3x. So now we copy down this equation here. And now we take the again square on both of the sides. So we get here x to the power of 4 whole square equals to 2 minus 3x and its whole square. So when we take the square on this, you will get here x to the power of 8 equals to, here we open the square of this term and you get here 2 square plus minus 3x square minus 2 times, sorry, this is plus, so minus 2 times of 2 into 3x. So now we need to simplification here and we get 4 plus 9x square minus 3 to the 6 and 6 to the 12x. So that here we again substitute the value of x squared and we know that x here equals to 1 minus x. So we substitute it here and you get 9 times of 1 minus x minus 12x. So now we multiply this 9 on both of these terms and we get 9 minus 9x minus 12x. So you get here 9 plus 4 becomes 13 and 12 minus 19 equals to minus 21x. So this is our x to the power of 8. Because our target is to find the value of x to the power of 9, here we need to multiply both of the sides by x. So you get the values in this form, 13 minus 21x into x. We multiply x on both of the sides. So in the left hand side you get here x to the power of 9 equals to, here we multiply this x on both of the terms and you get 13x minus 21x square. So that here we substitute again the value of x square. So this is 1 minus x. We substitute it here and you get 13x minus 21 into 1 minus x. So now we multiply this minus 21 on both of these terms and we get 13x minus 21 plus 21x. So we see that 21x plus 13x equals to 34x minus 21. So this is the value of x to the power of 9. So here we back substitute the value of x and we move towards the particular result. So now here we put the value of x and we know that the value of x is, which are take in the start of the problem, we have square root of 5 minus 1 over 2 and this is minus 21. So here you see that this 2 times of 17 is 34 and you get here 17 times of square root of 5 minus 1 minus 21. So now we multiply the 17 on both of these terms and you get here 17 times of square root of 5 minus 17 minus 21. So here finally we get 17 times of square root of 5 minus 17 minus 21 equals to 38. So this is the value of x to the power of 9. So this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.